friends, I am Bisher Zumot, and I'll be your host for today for the official draw of Games of the Future Abu Dhabi 2025, powered by ADNOC. We come here today live from Pixoul Gaming, the esports center in Abu Dhabi, which is a training ground for all participants of this tournament. Today, we will find out who will be facing who at the tournament in Abu Dhabi, set to be held from December 18th to the 23rd in Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Center. World champions, top-ranked esports stars, professional athletes, and some of the most influential competitors in the phygital sport will all be there on the ground to compete across both the digital and the physical worlds. All will be competing for a chance to take home a coveted Games of the Future 2025 trophy, the Phygital Flame.
Look at them real. The plastic bars wanna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. Plastic bars wanna copy my steel. Look at my heart, no.
I know the beds. Break your hand in. Get us every day.
So, you must be wondering, what is a phygital sport? Before phygital, we had two categories. The fans of the traditional esports, and on the other side, the people who love the traditional sports. Both of them came, and now we have to choose, we don't have to choose between the controller or the ball. Phygital esports lets you have both of them at the same time. Phygital sports is the fusion of the physical and the digital sporting worlds. It combines the excitement of traditional sports and the innovation and intensity of competitive gaming. Here, at the pinnacle of phygital esports, the games of the future, you have to dominate across both worlds in order to take home glory and win the prize. You want to know more? Check this video out.
The future has a new stage. The world's first phygital tournament, where athletic performance meets digital gaming, where reality merges with the virtual. One competition, two arenas, screen and stadium, where next-gen humans compete across both dimensions. Skill meets strategy, technology meets human power. Two worlds, one champion. Games of the Future Abu Dhabi. From December 18th till the 23rd. Be there when worlds unite. Tickets now at GOTFAbuDhabi.com.
We are literally living in the future. This spectacular tournament will unite global contenders under one roof as they compete for the multi-million-dollar prize and the chance to be crowned the Games of the Future Champion 2025. In total, this year's tournament will include 11 unique phygital disciplines. But in our draw today, we will be placing teams across 8 disciplines, which are the phygital football powered by ADNOC, the phygital basketball 3-on-3 freestyle, the phygital shooter CS2, phygital dancing Just Dance, MOBA PC Dota 2, MOBA Mobile MLBB, phygital drone racing, and finally Battle Royale featuring Fortnite. For more information on the tournament, including schedules, ticket sales, and the event updates, do visit our website, abudhabi2025.gofuture.games. And for the latest updates, the highlights, and all the content that you would love to see, make sure you're following our pages, Games of the Future Official and GOTF Abu Dhabi on Instagram. And now, the moment you've really been waiting for. It's time to commence the official draw. So let's dive straight into our first discipline, the phygital football powered by ADNOC. It's an innovative sport that blends the excitement of the digital gaming with the physical energy of a traditional soccer. Clubs face off in two stages. Firstly, in a video game on the screen, and then on the pitch, creating a fast-paced and dynamic competition. The combination makes the sport so thrilling for both the gamers and the athletes, offering a unique way to experience the best of both worlds. Combining strategy, teamwork, and competition, phygital football has something for everyone. There will be 16 clubs participating in the games, but only one team will be crowned the winner. And we shall, of course, find out which team will do that from the 18th to the 23rd of December. Here are a few facts about those teams. Team Penarol roster features Martin A. Seas, Thomas Guana, and Lucas Santiago, and many other stars of the club who will light up the pitch and the screens at this game festival. FC Whitebird has a player who played in the London Olympics 2012, Dimitri Baga. He has also taken on the soccer superstar Messi while playing FC Beit Parisov against Barcelona. So, without further ado, let's get started and determine the group composition of our first match at the Games of the Future 2025. I will be drawing from the pot 1 for the phygital football tournament. UEL team. UEL team. Penarol. Penarol, the team with the many stars. CM Stars. CM Stars. And the fourth team of our first pot is E7. E7. And now we got the second pot loaded. Our first team from the second pot is Granny Smith. Granny Smith. Z10. Z10. Lacrima FC. Lacrima FC. The last team in pot 2 will be FC Whitebird. FC Whitebird. All right. And the third pot have been placed. First team will be Mexico Quetzales. Mexico Quetzales. The second team from the third pot RFSO locomotive. RFSO locomotive. CD Hallcats. CD Hallcats. And the last team on the third spot will be CM Jardim. CM Jardim. And our pot 4 is loaded. The first team will be Red Moon. Red Moon. United FC. United FC. Troncos FC. Troncos FC. And finally, the last team of the fourth spot and in the tournament to be placed is the only Canada Shield by Quetzales MX. Canada Shield by Quetzales MX. So, these were the places and groups of the first match pairings for the phygital football, powered by ADNOC. All these clubs will now go to compete and take away, or try to take away, the phygital flame. We will be right back for our next category, the phygital shooter CS2. And we're back and very excited for the phygital shooter CS2, which is a dynamic hybrid discipline that merges the top-level esports with the real-world tactical competition. This discipline brings digital and physical combat together into one continuous, thrilling, competitive format, creating a new type of shooter experience for the fans, both on the esports world and on the live action tactical sports. This year, our tournament brings together 8 clubs, each competing across both the digital and the physical arenas. Here are a few facts about these participants. Interstellar's Apollo, one of America's hot talents on the professional CS2 scene, is Danny Siski, an in-game leader. Competing at the highest level, he completed a complexity gaming reached the semifinals of PGL Bucharest 2025. And he qualified for the major. Now, Dan is a key player in the Team Masborn roster, and despite him being a captain, he remains strong and impactful rifler, capable of deciding the outcome of many rounds. X-GOAT is a team that proved their superiority at the world's main phygital arena. The roster underwent only one change since their last appearance, seeing the talented Mizo replaced with Ice in the main lineup. But all eyes are on their undisputed leader and living accomplished player, Mikhail Storilov, who's known as Dosaya. Dosaya is one of the most famous and accomplished players in Counter-Strike history. The peak of his career with the Gambit Esports, where he won the PGL Major Korov 2017, one of the most prestigious CSGO tournaments in the world. So, we're here, and let's get into the drawing for our second discipline. We have 2 teams from every pot, starting with the first pot. The first team that will be placed on the draw is the one that we just talked about, X-GOAT. And the second team from the first pot will be E7. E7. From the second pot, the first team will be End Fast, Please. End Fast, Please. And the second team is Mexico Quetzales Marca Registrada. Mexico Quetzales Marca Registrada. Our third pot is loaded. Starting with Interstellar's Apollo. Interstellar's Apollo. Moving on to Dons 2 Esport. Dons 2 Esport. And finally, our fourth pot has been loaded. First team to be picked is Liga Pro Team. Liga Pro Team. And the last team to be chosen on this discipline is Minsk House. Minsk House. Minsk House. And now that we have the physical shooter CS groups determined, don't forget to tune in on the 20th to the 23rd of December, or go watch it live at ADNOC in Abu Dhabi.
Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do when I do it, I ain't gotta stop till it's done. Can never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns, never be losing my cool. I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma burn it to the ground like a flame thrower. I'ma to the buzz like a chain smoker. Keep it the
I hope you're enjoying this just as much as I am. And now we're going to be going for a quick break before going into our next discipline, Battle Royale featuring Fortnite. And of course, the famous Battle Royale featuring Fortnite is the fast-paced esport discipline where teams compete in an intense format. The thrill of survival gameplay, strategic positioning, and high-pressure eliminations creates that exciting environment for both the seasoned gamers and those who are new to this genre. Blending teamwork, quick reactions, and smart decision-making, Battle Royale delivers an action from the start to the finish in every match. Each team includes 2 athletes, and we have some famous streamers and professional esports among the competition players. A few facts about these players. Starting with Mr. Savage, is one of the most famous pro players in Fortnite history, a legendary mechanical player, a constant participant and a prize winner of the biggest tournaments, and a very, very popular streamer. His recognition in the community is almost outstanding. Reed is the World Championship of the Fortnite World Cup 2023 in duos, one of the top-ranked players in the world. His victory at the main tournament automatically makes him a superstar. Cammy, another World Championship in Fortnite 2019, also in duos. He is the legend with an extensive experience and an impressive track record, and one of the most recognizable players in Europe. We also got Squeezy, who's been considered one of the strongest players in the world for several years. A multiple winner and a prize of the cash cups and the major tournaments. He is known for his unique play style and extremely respected in the pro scene. Threats, and that's his name, is a veteran and one of the most successful North American players to date. A constant participant in the World Championship finals and well known with his influence as a streamer. Kandana Canada, is the first famous and charismatic pro player from North America, constantly at the top, and is very popular streamer with a vibrant personality. So now that we got some idea of the players, let's see who will face the other player in this matchup. We've got 20 players, and we're going to be drawing them one by one. Special thank you to my lovely assistant here. All right, there's so many to pick from. Now our first lucky draw is Triprin plus Zrul. Triprin plus Zrul. Khanda plus Buki. Khanda plus Buki. Cold plus Zen. Cold plus Zen. Yuma plus Kiki. Yuma plus Kiki. Bolts plus Quanti. Bolts plus Quanti. The next pair are Reed and Sizer. Reed and Sizer. Bloquino and Edson Malaldo. Bloquino and Edson Malaldo. I do apologize if I do mention the names wrong, but we're very proud of everyone in this tournament and the hard work they have put in just to be here. This is already a great recognition, and the fact that they are supporting such amazing initiative. The next team we have is Darm and Q-Link. Darm and Q-Link. We have Acorn and Oliver OG. Acorn and Oliver OG. Sweezy plus Cami. Sweezy and Cami. I believe this is the halfway, so we've got 10 more spots to draw. Threats plus Ken Beans. Threats plus Ken Beans. I'm becoming a professional at opening this. Cooper plus Webster. Cooper plus Webster. Phaser plus Gorilin. Phaser plus Gorilin. Leo the Crack plus Chico. Leo the Crack plus Chico. King plus Usku. King plus Usku. Uloi plus blackouts. Uloi plus blackouts. Queasy plus Mr. Savage. Queasy plus Mr. Savage. Oops. Azures plus Kaiki. Azures plus Kaiki. Oh. Right. 99BZ plus A30R9FN. 99BZ plus A309FN. I'm surprised they remember their usernames. And finally, for our last spot, we've got Zyro plus Rapid. Zyro plus Rapid. And now you can see the results on the screen for the Battle Royale featuring Fortnite that takes place from the 18th to the 19th of December. Make sure you don't miss it and tune in for those amazing, exciting, competitive days. We will be right back for our phygital basketball 3-on-3 freestyle. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes. And now, it's time for one of my favorite sports, the phygital basketball 3-on-3 freestyle. An innovative sport that combines the excitement of digital gameplay and the intensity of the real 2v2 basketball. Clubs compete across two connected stages, first in a video game, then on the physical court, creating that fast, dynamic format that blends with the strategy of the esports and the physical skill of basketball. This new discipline brings gamers and athletes together in a way that feels fresh, competitive, and very accessible to all the fans. I want to tell you more about these players and the great things they have done. Starting with Leonardo de Souza and Tansu Aksoy from the great team Brazil. They were very incredibly fast and he was a technical point guard and the brain of his team. His strengths lie in his high-lightning, fast court vision and the ability to dictate the game's pace with an unexpected pass or a drive. His experience in the World's tournaments make him an invaluable leader and an orchestrator of the Brazilian offense. Jonatas the Wall, Julio, who's known as Julio, is the heart of the defense and the master of the block shots. He is responsible for preventing opponents from scoring easy points, while also possessing a reliable mid-range shot capable of deciding the outcome of the match. And as the match final seconds tick in, they are the foundation of the Brazilian 3-on-3 national team. Also, we've got the Mexico Quetzales LOG. They are bringing one of the strongest digital players in the world, Dwan White. This athlete is recognized as an esports star and the participant of NBA 2K League All-Star Game. His path started with the Genji Tigers, where he put an impressive stats and got the 5th overall pick in the draft, and then he joined the points. In 2021, while playing with the T-Wolves, he made history by becoming the first non-point guard to be named MVP of the Trip-Off tournament. In the final game, he scored 36 points, hitting 8 out of 12 three-pointers, which is a 75% success rate. That's amazing. After a successful stint with the T-Wolves Gaming, his career continued in 2023 when he was traded for the Lakers Gaming. This guy is making it too big. And finally, we've got the Liga Pro team with an experienced digital sports team, and their strength lies in their perfect balance and how the roster features an incredibly strong digital, and they dominate at the physical player stages as well. Every team member is versatile, and he's an athlete capable of demonstrating classes in both the stages of the competition. So, without further ado, let's get to drawing our players into the phygital basketball draw pool. Starting with the first spot of 4 teams, I will be drawing Team E7 to start our lovely draw. Team E7. PBC Astana. PBC Astana. This was a tough one to crack. The Warriors. This is why it was tough. Team The Warriors. And finally, for the first spot, the last team to be drawn is Liga Pro the Liga Pro. We're going to the second pot, which got loaded. And the first team to be drawn is Adria All-Star. Adria All-Star. Bad Boys. Bad Boys. G Unit. G Unit. And the last team from pot 2 will be Club Nakahi. Club Nakahi. Drawing the first team from pot 3, and that team is going to be Great Team Brazil. Great Team Brazil. Moscovisky. Moscovisky. And we've got the Mexico Gonzalez LOG. The Mexico Gonzalez LOG. I honestly love how we got teams from everywhere from this world coming to Abu Dhabi, the Games of the Future, just participating. This is a great way to connect all cultures together. Finally, the last team in pot 3 is Interstellar. Interstellar. And we've got our last pod for our final spots in the phygital basketball game. Derventa Esports Umbrella. Derventa Esports Umbrella. UZ Big Team. UZ Big Team. Oops. Flash Basket. Flash Basket. And finally, the last team of our tournament for the phygital basketball will be Team Ghana. Team Ghana. And now you can see the results on the screen, and we are done with the 4 disciplines, and this one was the phygital basketball 3-on-3 freestyle, which is set to take place on the 18th to the 23rd of December. Make sure you don't miss out, because you guys are going to be seeing amazing gameplays. And now, since we're done with half of the disciplines, we'll be back after a short break to continue with the 4 left. We've got the physical... Okay.
problem. I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I'ma always win.
We are halfway through, and we've got 4 disciplines done and 4 up to go. Up next, we have the phygital drone racing, where clubs have to excel in delivering the fastest and the most precise performance, both in the digital simulator and on the physical course. It requires precision, lightning fast reactions, and the ability to perform under pressure. The result is fast-paced, non-stop action experience for both the participant and the spectators. Let me tell you more about the players of this sport. Kim Min-chan from Team BDS is so fast that one of his South Korean teenage teammates at 2018 in the China Drone Racing Open, he said jokingly that Kim is an alien. Kim started flying model helicopters when he was 3 years old. Guys, when I was 3, I was barely riding bicycles. And it was his father's hobby, which he loved. He loves the feeling of going into the sky and feels like a bird when viewing the first-person view in the drone camera that's delivered into his headset. Now, knowing this, we're very excited to see the players and their passion in this game. So let's see which teams are going to be drawn for the phygital drone racing. We've got 2 pots of 8 teams each. And we're starting with our first pick for the drone sport, the phygital drone sport, which is Team Latam. Team Latam. Team Cyclone. Team Cyclone. Team BDS. Team BDS. Definitely Kim should be proud being called an alien. Team Heart of America. Team Heart of America. Super Pulse China. Super Pulse China. Razinjan. Razinjan. I hope I'm spelling that correctly. Razinjan. And the last 2 in pot 1 will be E7, our beloved E7. And finally, for our last pick, it will be Team Stick Time. Team Stick Time. Starting pot 2 now, the first draw, And the first team to be picked in pot 2 will be Spain drone team. Spain drone team. Team Millennium. Team Millennium. Flat out. Flat out. Belka team. Belka team. Drone racing one. Drone racing one. Team Raiden. Team Raiden. My team at the back keeps telling me that I'm keep smiling, and honestly, I'm just fascinated by all the teams and the players in this league. Tech Drone League. Tech Drone League. And finally, the last team to be picked in our phygital drone racing tournament will be Team Rolf. Team Rolf. And these results are on the screen, as you can see, and you can continue watching this phygital drone racing live from December 20th to the 22nd, or make your way to Abu Dhabi where you can watch it live and enjoy the show. We love this, and we're gonna be back for 3 more disciplines, so stay tuned and get your snacks so you can join us in knowing which teams are gonna be in the next phygital discipline. Our next category brings a game that's very close to my heart. The phygital dancing, Just Dance, seamlessly merges the physical and the digital worlds, creating a dynamic platform for a competitive choreography using the Just Dance video game. Guys, this game used to allow me to lose weight in COVID when I used to dance to it every single day. These participants aim to replicate the on-screen dance moves while in-game algorithms score them from the accuracy and style and rhythm. They have the rhythm, I didn't. By combining the cutting-edge technology with the live performance, Phygital Dance offers a fun and entertaining competition for both the professionals and the enthusiasts. We have 16 athletes competing in a double elimination format. That means elimination after 2 defeats. Starting from round 16 and the final stage, each match is played the best of 3 format. So it starts by single elimination, and then after round 16, 3 best of 3 format. Let's get to know a little bit more about these athletes. In this discipline, participants can easily light up any dance floor in the digital and the physical world. Most of these participants have experience in the national and international events. We start with Joseph Cordero, who's an Olympic Esports Series finalist in 2023, whilst Diana Morissette has won a gold medal in the Olympic Esports Week. We also got Dora Salinas, which is a USA dance champion in the Phygital Dancing 2025, while also being a founder for Just Dance Venezuela and Latam. Finally, we've got Marian Flores Perez, who's an industrial engineer representing Colombia in the Phygital Dancing Just Dance, where she, in Colombia, launched the Phygital Women Project in September of this year, which will be operating next year in 2026. Honestly, guys, I love to see these people dancing, rocking it on the stage and on the screen. But before that, let's get to know who our dancers are and who will they be competing against. So we've got 2 pots of 8 athletes each, and I will be honored to be picking their names as we go. So the first athlete is Ivan Vlasov. Ivan Vlasov. And the second athlete is Konstantin Fimoniev. Konstantin Fimoniev. Our third athlete in the pot 1 is Valerie Senga. Valerie Senga. Diego Silva. Diego Silva. Dion Visser. Dion Visser. Andy Choi. Andy Choi. Dora Salinas, as we talked about her. Dora Salinas. And finally, the last dancer and athlete of the first pot will be Cynthia Bolanos. Cynthia Bolanos. And now we've got the second pot being loaded on for our second part of the athletes. We've got 8 more to draw for the phygital dancing Just Dance. Our first athlete is, it's a tough name, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, but Ilya Pozhidayev. Ilya Pozhidayev. Ilya Pozhidayev. Dina Morissette. Dina Morissette. Margarita Baduyan. Margarita Baduyan. We've got 4 more to go. Stella Mekretjiva. Stella Mekretjiva. Mekretjiva. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sebastian Karswili. Sebastian Karosili. Daniel Charpoko. Daniel Charpoko. We've talked about her. Marian Flores Perez. Marian Flores Perez. And the last athlete for the phygital dance would be the one and only Joseph Corredero. Joseph Corredero. And as you guys can see, as always, the results are on the screen. So make sure you join us for this lovely competition, which will only be held for 1 day on the 21st of December. And make sure you watch the performance of the year. These dancers are going to put all the moves, all the skills into this lively final competition. So make sure you don't miss it. Next, we're going to have the MOBA Mobile MLBB discipline. So we're going to be back after a very short break. So stay tuned to get to know the players. one of the leading competitions, the MOBA Mobile MLBB, which is a strategic, fast-paced discipline where teams will compete in the popular game Mobile Legends Bang Bang. The competition combines teamwork, hero mastery, and real-time decision-making, highlighting the tactical depth of the multiplayer online battle arena gameplay. Designed for the players to test their strategy, coordination, and technical team skills on their mobile devices. It delivers an exciting, highly competitive experience where 16 teams are going to be participating. These competitions are divided into 4 groups of teams of 4, where matches are played in the GSL without a fifth match format. These are a few facts about these players. Much Ardiento, who's known as Lutpi, is a player who is currently playing as an XP laner for Onyx, and he has a 100% win rate at the MPPL ID season playoffs. This guy literally has never lost a game. And then we've got Quiero Ingonzales Reyes de Sol. And I love your name, bro, because it's very hard, but I love it because you're also the champion at the M4 Championship 2023. And finally, we have Seydar Mentese, who's known as Twizy, who is a Turkish player currently playing as a jungler for Aurora Gaming. He was awarded the final MPV MTC Turkey Championship in Season 2. And just to add on that, Team Spirit has also won the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Continental Championship in Season 6. And they also won many other tournaments, who are also participating in the tournament today. So now, let's get to the draw, and let's see which teams are going to be competing against each other for the quick Bang Bang reward. Honestly, when Mobile Legends came out, I was very interested to know about the MOBA mobile experience. And honestly, whoever became pro has showed that they're really good at this. Starting with the first draw, Aurora Gaming PH. Aurora Gaming Philippines, or PH. Against, going in the second team in the pot 1, we've got Onyx. We've got Onyx. And the third team to be drawn is Team Spirit. Team Spirit. And the last pot, drawing the first competitor, would be Aurora Gaming. Just Aurora Gaming. So we've got the Aurora Gaming Philippines and the Aurora Gaming. Pot 2 is loaded. And as usual, you gotta shake the balls and then pull the first team, which would be Team Vamos. Team Vamos. And the second team to be drawn, RRQ Hoshi. RRQ Hoshi. Homeboys. Homeboys. And the last team from pot 2 to be drawn will be Mythic Seal. Mythic Seal. All right, and we're loading pot 3. First team from pot 3 is Verso Time. Verso Time. And the second team to be drawn is Team Max. Team Max. Team Falcons. I believe these guys are participating from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Again, as I mentioned, this tournament is pulling players and athletes and audiences from all around the world, making esports and sports a major way to connect people around. And finally, on pot 3, we've got Team Max. Team Max. So loading pot 4, and the first draw from pot 4 will be E7. E7. Going forward, we've got we've got Influencer Rage. We've got Influence Rage. I love the name, Influence Rage. A very good name for the Dota, for the Mobile Legends game. All right, picking this one up. I am so worried to drop the papers because I have to go and dig into a whole pile of them. Okay, I think I know how to do it. And we've got the Mango IZ, or the Manogis. Either the Mango IZ or the Mongols. We've got the Mongols. All right, and the final draw of the phygital or the MOBA MLBB MOBA Mobile is Zeta Division. Zeta Division. Zeta Division. And we are happy to announce that we will be there on the 18th to the 23rd of December to remind you. You can either watch us live or you can come to the venue and watch it for yourself. We're gonna go for a very short break to announce and to draw for the final MOBA PC Dota 2 game of the evening. Very excited, so make sure you tune in and we'll be back in exactly 2 minutes. So, as you all know, in streams sometimes technical issues happen, and we got the board that wasn't shown in the previous round before the break. So we've got the board of the MOBA Mobile MLBB. So as you can see, all the teams are filled from groups A to D, and this will be the format for the MOBA Mobile MLBB, which will be held on the 18th to the 23rd of December. Now, going back, we can continue talking about the last MOBA game, which is MOBA PC Dota 2, the last game for this tournament. And we're very excited because it's a competitive discipline built around the world-renowned strategy game Dota 2. Teams face each other in a multiplayer online battle arena for a tactical, objective-based competition that tests communication, mastery of the gameplay, and coordinated decision-making. In this game, at the tournament, we will see Henrik, who is known as Admiral Bulldog from the Vikings team, a Swedish Dota 2 player and one of the game's most popular streamers, as well as the winner of the International from 2013. We've also got Zhu Zeli from the team Paper Tigers, who is a Chinese Dota 2 player and the co-founder of Team Aster. During his competitive years as a player, he has become regarded as one of the most experienced and the best carry players in the whole world, winning several carry awards and international championships. His nickname was created, funny enough, by his girlfriend, and he became the Burning in the honor of Maria Ardendego's song at that time. So, without further ado, let's get to the draw for our last game of the tournament. We've got 4 pots of 2 teams each. So this should be quick. And we've got the first team in pot 1, which will be the beloved E7. I feel like this team is participating in literally every game. And the first player in the second group will be pulled from pot 1 will be Nigma Galaxy. Team Nigma Galaxy. From pot 2, we've got the 2 teams loaded, and the first one to be drawn, who will be in the first group, is Paper Tigers. Paper Tigers. And the second team to go in the second group will be Legends Rebooted. It will be Legends Rebooted. So for the third pot, we have got the first team to go into the first category, Tibabu Team. Tibabu Team. Tibabu Team. And for the second category, you've got the team Win. I feel like this is creative. Team Win. Win is the winner, which could happen on the 18th to the 23rd at the Games of the Future 2025. And the last spot showing us the Vikings as the first draw. Vikings as the first draw. And then finally, the last draw, not only of this discipline, but of tonight, will be TBD. TBD. And I don't mean as to be discussed later, but I mean it TBD. Just so you know, there has been over 160 balls to draw from in today's evening, 169 for the 8 disciplines today. So, without any further ado, I want to say that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight, and I hope that you guys will go support the teams that will set off at the Games of the Future 2025. For the audience watching us live, make sure you subscribe to all our accounts, read the news on our official website, abudabi2025.gofuture.games, and cheer for all these lovely favorite athletes and teams. But for the ones who are more exciting and the ones who really want to make it, you can go buy your tickets from or to ADNOC in Abu Dhabi and make sure you get them as soon as you can because the tournament is just a few days away. For the live streams, the platform that will hold this will be tv.gofuture.games as a central digital hub for the tournament. You can watch every discipline live or return and watch their replays, highlights, and on-demand best moments. We are doing everything in our hands to make sure that the tournament is enjoyable and fun to watch. Make sure you join our movement and our big phygital party. Guys, we love you. See you soon at the Games of the Future, Abu Dhabi 2025, powered by ADNOC. And thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we're so happy to have you. Have a lovely, lovely evening.